Okay, so I know what everyone out there is thinking. I was thinking the same thing. Another Spider-Man movie. Here we go again. Do we really need another one, animated or not? But let me tell you right now, check that attitude at the door. This is a movie you must go watch. And with that, I'm welcome you to another episode of The Romantor. My goal, as always, is to enhance a movie watching experience. So Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse here. This is an attempt by Sony to give us something completely different that we're not used to. Taking again one of these other characters from the Spider-Man world. Of course, this is not one. We're not really focusing on Peter Parker, but on Miles Morales. Of those who are familiar with the comic books, and I gotta say here, Sony took a risk and they gave us something original, creative, definitely out of the box. And I really, really like this movie. Nay, I loved this movie. Now, what we have here, of course, is the story is, again, centered on Miles Morales. And, you know, there's several versions of Spider-Man in this movie, as you guys might have seen by the trailers here. We got the original Spider-Man who initially runs across Miles Morales as he's trying to stop Kingpin from opening up this gateway into other dimensions. And as a result, these other versions of Spider-Man come into play. And ultimately, they all have to work together to stop Kingpin and make their way back to where they come from. Now, first things first, I gotta start with the animation. Initially, it takes a little getting used to it. This is nothing that you've seen before. Again, this is Sony giving us something creative, something out of the box, something fresh and unique, injecting new life in a comic book genre, which it's gotten, as good as it is, it's still gotten kind of predictable in the way it looks and the way it feels. And this one is something completely different here, which I truly appreciate. This is a comic book come to life, the way it's animated. It's got some of the same framing, I guess, some of the things that they're saying, that things pop up on screen as far as what the thoughts are and all that throughout the movie. And it's done in a way where it's very fluid. It has this kind of 3D kind of look to it without really being 3D. And it's fascinating. It's great. A few minutes to get used to it. After that, it's seamless and it's fantastic. The action is well done. The kind of things you really couldn't pull off in live action. They did it in great lengths here, and it's very well put together. And it's a movie which has a lot of good humor, a lot of dark moments. It's balanced very well, and particularly, and it's very heartfelt, heartwarming moments, which I did not expect. This is a well-crafted movie, not just a good crafted comic book movie. As you've seen by the trailers, all these other Spider-Mans in it, they're all great, but they help support Miles Morales. This is still the focus, as much as all these characters are in there, the focus remain on Miles Morales. Of course, the protagonist here. And I love how they embrace his heritage. I mean, obviously, those are unfamiliar with Miles Morales. His dad is African-American, his mother is Puerto Rican, and they embrace that as far as, you know, him having that, growing up in that culture and speaking dual languages in Spanish. And as a Latino, it's nice to see some diversity here on supporting my heritage on the big screen, of course, of Miles Morales and his Latino heritage. And they use that very well. You know, and his story, his progression, what he learns, what he has to go through, is perfectly done here. It's such a fun and entertaining movie. And again, heartfelt, great actions. A movie that not only for comic book fans, but really just the entire family in general. This is one I can't recommend you guys go enough to the theaters, and I hope it does well, because this is a universe which I'm interested in having them explore more and give us more of here, because it's that good. And this, I never thought I'd say this at the end of the day, but this is easily the best animated movie of the year. I'm not going to go as far as to say it's the best comic book movie of the year. In terms of pure comic book storytelling narrative, this is the best of the year. However, yeah, I love Infinity Wars, and that had the grand spectacle which we want to see, and this one lacks, obviously, but that's no detriment to this particular movie. But I can see the argument. If someone tells me this is the favorite comic book movie of the year, I get it. I'm not going to argue with it. It's that good. And maybe at the end of the year, I may feel the same way. I don't know, upon a second viewing. But at the end of the day, you guys should definitely watch this. Absolutely just a great time in movies. I love this release here and what Sony's doing with their universe. And although Venom wasn't that great, but I like them taking these characters that aren't going to be used by Marvel and doing something with them, and doing something with them well, and being successful at it. So kudos to them. Definitely go watch it. Comment below, let me know what you guys thought. And of course, if you haven't done so already, subscribe below and feed money to go to the movies and talk about it afterwards. See you guys next time.